Hello students, so we are here to study about one more figure that is known as cylinder. Cylinder is basically the figure. You can think of a cylinder as a combination of, means if you will be keeping coin one above the other, coin, if you are placing one coin above the other, so that will be appearing like a cylinder. Or you can see this cylinder. This is also a cylinder box. It is looking like a cylinder. So in this you will be seeing that this part is circular, this down part is also circular, and this part is known as the curved part. This entire part is known as the curved part. So this is curved part, and this part is known as the circular part, and this part is also known as the circular part. So you can think that it is combination of layers of circles. You can think like that layer of circles. One layer is consisting of 2 pi r, means h layers are there, that's why it will be 2 pi r h. One layer, it is circumference of circle is 2 pi r into h, means it will be defining, suppose this is one circle, and this will be defining, we can define it as circumference is 2 pi r h, 2 pi r, and how many circles or points are there? 2 pi r h. We can, this is also one of the point, this is also one of the point. So how many coins are like this? H coins are there. One coin circumference is 2 pi r, so h coins circumference will be 2 pi r into h. That's why it is defining it as curved surface area is 2 pi r h. Curved surface area means this part, this rounded part, and this bottom part, this top part and the bottom part, we can see it as a circular part. That's why I am writing circular area is pi r square. So two areas are there, one top area and the bottom area. So that's why I have written 2 pi r square. Pi r square plus pi r square means 2 pi r square. So we are going to solve some of the questions related to it. Okay. So in question we'll be discussing, first of all, find question number 14. 14 first bit I am going to solve. So the question, it is given radius is 7 centimeter. Radius is equal to 7 centimeter and height is equal to 12 centimeter. I can say that curved surface area formula I have written. Curved surface area means the rounded part. This part is known as the rounded part. This is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. And we can write it as 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 12. 7 and 7 will be cancelled. So from here we will be getting 22. So we are getting 22 into 2 is 44. 44, and this 7 and 7 has been cancelled. 44 into 12. 44 into 12 is 528. And what is the unit here? Centimeter. Into centimeter is centimeter square. And you will be getting area unit will be either centimeter square or meter square, depending upon which quantity you use. So this is curved surface area. And now total surface area, I can write it as curved surface area plus 2 pi r square. As I told earlier that the rounded part is known as the curved surface area. This top part and this bottom part is circular. So you have to add this area also. This part is curved surface area, and this part is known as area of circles. So two areas of circles are there. That's why I have added 2 pi r square. So from here we'll be getting, this is 528, and this we can calculate. This is 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r is 7 into 7. 7 and 7 will be getting cancelled. 22 into 7 is 154. 154 into 2 is 308. So we'll be getting 528 plus 308, which is coming out to be 836 centimeter square. So this is question number 14. Now we'll be moving to question number 16. Okay. In question number 16, it is given, find the curved surface area and total surface area. We have to find curved surface area and total surface area if volume is given 30,800 centimeter cube. We are going to solve. In this question, it is given volume is equal to 30,800 800 centimeter cube. This is the volume given. And the other thing is which is given is radius of the base is 14 centimeter. Radius is 14 centimeter. We can write from here whatever things is given. You have to take that only. Volume is given, then you have to apply the formula of volume. Volume we can write it as pi r square h. Pi is, this is 30,800 is equal to pi is 22 by 7. R is 14 into 14. 7, 2. And this is h. So from here we can get 30,800 divided by 22 into 14 into 2. So we can write directly 44. 44 into 7 is 308. 308, and this is 14 into 5 is 70. So we are getting h is equal to 50 centimeter. H we have got 50 centimeter. So from here we can find the curved surface area. Curved surface area we can find from here. Curved surface area will be equal to 2 pi RH. We are getting 2 pi RH. We know the formula. 2 into 22 by 7 into R is, R we know is 14 into H is 50. 7, 2. This is 22 into 2 is 44. 5 2s are 10, 100. 50 into 2 is 100 and 44. 44 into 100 is 4,400 centimeter square. So this way we can do the calculation easily also. I have multiplied because this will be converted in tens form. 2 into 5 is 10. So this is curved surface area. Now total surface area, if I will be finding it. Total surface area is basically curved surface area plus 2 pi r square. Curved surface area we have got is 4,400 and 2 pi r square we can find 2 into 22 by 7 into 14 into 14. So from here we can get the value. If we will be calculating, then we will be getting 7,2. 4,400, and this will be equal to 22 into 4, 88, 88 into 14. 88 into 14 we have to find, and 88 into 14 if we will be finding. So we will be getting 1, 2, 3, 2. So ultimately we will be getting 5632 centimeter square. So this is question number 16. Now we will be moving to question number 18. In question number 18, we are going to discuss that total surface area of a cylinder is given 924 centimeter square. Total surface area of cylinder is given. Total surface area is this part, curved surface area plus area of circle and area of circle at the top as well as at the bottom. Total surface area is given is equal to 924 centimeter square. This is total surface area, and height radius is given 7 centimeter. Radius is given 7 centimeter. What we have to find its height and volume. Height and volume we have to find. Total surface area we can write it as 2 pi r h plus r. This we can write. Now total surface area we can write is equal to, it is given, as I told, whatever thing is given, what thing is given, that you have to proceed in that way only. So 2 pi r h plus r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 h plus 7. From here 7 and 7 will be getting cancelled. This is 924 divided by this will be divided 44 h plus 7. So from here we will be getting 44 into 2 is, and 44 into 1. So 21 we are getting is equal to h plus 7. H is equal to 21 minus 7, which is equal to 14 centimeter. This is volume. Now volume we can find. Volume is equal to pi r square h. pi r square h means 22 by 7 into r is 7 into 7 into 14. 7 and 7 will be getting cancelled. 22 into 7 is 154. 154 into 14 you have to find. That will be equal to 154 into 14, which will be equal to 2156 centimeter cube. 154 into 14, which will be equal to 2156 centimeter cube. So this is question number 18. Now we will be moving to question number 22. So in question number 20, it is 22. Find the cost of painting 20 cylindrical pillars. Means 20 pillars are given, cylindrical pillars. Pillars are given in the form of cylinder, and the cost of one pillar is 3 per meter square. Means 1 meter square cost is 3 rupees. And the other thing, if the radius and the height of each pillar is given 36 centimeter and 3.5 meter respectively. Radius is given 36 centimeter, R is given 36 centimeter. And the other thing, height is given to us is 3.5 meter. 3.5 meter is the height given to us. 36 divided by 100 I will be writing here to convert it in meter. Because cost rate is given 3 per meter square, rupees 3 by meter square. Means per meter square cost is 3 rupees. That is the rate given. That's why I converted the radius in meter. Now we'll be finding the curved surface area, because this part and this part will not be painted, or it will not be painted, because this is the opening part in the pillar or in the cylinder or any open surface, a pipe I am taking. So you don't have to paint the open part. This part you don't have to paint, or this part you don't have to paint. So this part, only the curved surface part you need to paint. That's why I will be finding here curved surface area. Curved surface area is 2 pi RH, and 2 pi RH is basically 2 into 22 by 7 into R is given to us is 36 by 100, and H is given 3.5 meters. This is given to us 7, and this 10 will be going down 5, and this is 2. This is 2 and 2 will be cancelled. This is the cost of one pipe, curved surface area of one pipe. So how many pipes are there? Total cost if I have to find. This is cost of one pipe into this. This is the amount of meter square which is there. If I will be multiplying it with 3, 22 into 36 divided by 100 into 3. This I will be multiplying. Now I have to multiply it with 20 also, because 20 pipes are also there. 20 pipes are there, so I will be multiplying, 1 0 will be cancelled, 2 and 5. This is 36 into 3 is 108. Means we will be getting 475.2 rupees. This is the cost of the total pipe. Total 20 pipes. So this is question number 22. Okay. So now we will be discussing one of the example, because the exercise question I will be giving you to solve. That similar type of question is given in the exercise. So a rod roller is there. Rod roller is in the shape of cylinder. Example 11 I am going to discuss. Rod roller is given. It is given in the shape of cylinder. This is given. And now the part we can say that 112 centimeter. Radius is 112 centimeter. Diameter. I am sorry, this is diameter is 112 centimeter. Radius will be equal to 112 divided by 2, which is 56 centimeter. A rod roller takes 800 complete revolution to move once over to level a road. Means it is rolling like this. Means one time it is rolling, means it is rolling with respect to the curved surface area. Whatever is the curved surface area, that is the amount it is getting rolled in one time. It is rolling and it is moving forward. And how many times it is rotating? 800 times. 800 revolution. So we have to think that now the thing is given, height is given, but I can take it as length also. If I am placing slanting, means horizontal, that will be length. If I will be placing it vertical like this, then it is height, and this is length. So I can take it as length or height. The formula will remain same. V is equal to pi. If I am saying curved surface area is equal to 2 pi r h. In the case of h, I will be writing it as L because I placed it horizontally. So L is equal to 2 meter is given to us. This also I can convert in meter by divided by 100. Now this is converted in meter. Now if one time it is rotating, means it is traveling distance is equal to curved surface area. So I will be writing from here curved surface area will be equal to 2 pi RH. 2 into 22 by 7 into R is 56 by 100 into L. I am taking H is equal to L because this is horizontally and this is vertically. If it is vertically means H, horizontally means it will become length. So from here we will be getting, if we will be calculating, then we will be getting 176 by 25 meters square. This is for one time revolution. And how many times the road roller is rotating or revolution is taking place? 800 times. Means this is the amount which is area which is covered by one time revolution. So 800 times revolution, area covered will be equal to 176 divided by 25 into 800. This is the amount of area covered. If we will be calculating 25 into 3 is 75, 5 and 0, this will be 25 into 2. It will be equal to 5632 meters square. So this is question number example 11. Now we have completed the entire exercise. If you are having any doubt, so you can ask us in our WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.